Hi, Cillian.
Ah.
Henry McKean here from News Talk Radio Ireland, coming from a pool top bar celebrating you. Congratulations.
Good for you.
I just wanted to ask you, are you going to sing a rebel song? And how does it feel to be the first Irish-born man to win Best Actor?
Well, it's really, really meaningful to me, and I don't know if I said this in my speech because I can't remember what I said, but I did want to say, you know, that I think in Ireland, you know, we're really great at supporting artists, and I think we need to continue to support artists and the next generation of actor and director. I think that's vitally important. That's all I have to say, really.
But you still live in London?
I do, yeah.
And do you make the show in London or do you make it in Birmingham?
No, we don't make it in Birmingham because the Birmingham of that period was just doesn't exist.
It was bombed out of existence in the war, yeah.
I suppose planning as well.
Right.
Raise a lot of it to the ground. So we shoot it in Manchester and Liverpool.
Right. Because the accent, the Birmingham accent, is actually very hard.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that people, if they get it slightly wrong, they go into Pakistani.
Yeah. Or South African.
Or South African is like, hello, I'm from Birmingham. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
Matt Damon told me Cillian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
I mean, I don't blame you. I really don't.
That's gonna be a new meme. They keep making memes out of Cillian because he doesn't mask it. He just doesn't mask it.
Yeah, I certainly wasn't Bruce Wayne material, I don't think. Maybe could have played Bruce Wayne, but maybe not Batman. But that's a different story. I always feel about parts that if it's easy or that I can do it, then I don't really want to do it. It has to feel like a challenge, it has to feel impossible, it has to feel like a huge undertaking. And certainly with Oppenheimer, he is this iconic 20th century figure, and we are all living in the world that Oppenheimer created. So it was huge part, and I recognized the scale of it, but that's what you want as an actor. That's what you want. You want to be pushed, you want to be challenged, and so it was a huge challenge, but one that I embraced.
What's a word that you maybe overuse? What's your go-to word that is in your lexicon? You're like, I might need to retire that.
I say sound a lot. It's an Irish thing for us to say, you know, he's a nice guy. He's sound. You're sound. Oh, that's sound. Or also you can say, sound can be thank you.
So it works in all occasions.
It's a very adaptable, useful word, yeah.
Right. So don't take it out because that's helping you.
It is, but I probably overuse it.
I feel like I didn't even know this till the end. You're too hard on yourself always.
You're sound.
I think you might never direct.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Really?
If you work with Chris Nolan 6 times, I think you'll realize that it's not for the faint-hearted.
You're not faint-hearted.
Well, I'm not Christopher Nolan. You know, just when you see the level of commitment and brilliance and brain power and responsibility, you know, for me the responsibility of just turning up and getting it right. I enjoy producing, but directing, no.
So I'm going to show you the Oppenheimer trailer. Look very carefully and find the one innovation that Nolan is doing for the first time in Oppenheimer.
Okay. I'm trying to think. He has the black and white. I'm pretty sure that's been done in a movie before.
About the guy who invents the computer to do with that stops the Nazi bombing now?
That's the Imitation Game. It's about the creator of the atomic bomb.
Oh, you got this. I don't really know anything.
It's to do with the way the movie is shot.
Or is it the method they make it black and white?
The technicality of how they make it.
Something to do with like what would have happened if something went differently within like World War II.
I'm talking about a technical innovation.
Technical.
Is it something to do with color grading or no?
Yes. Hasn't ever been done in films. It was done in one music video that Adele shot. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So this is actually the first movie that's been shot on an IMAX camera in black and white.
It's amazing, but you only really see that when you watch the movie.
Awesome, thank you very much. Pleasure.
The shot we have is maybe, I don't know how depressed you are in this picture, but perhaps you'd explain. You'd explain. Why are you shaking your head?
I've never seen that before.
How do you feel about it?
I never want to see it again.
Do you think you'd like to work with Jamie again?
No.
He's probably saying something very different. Are you saying nice things? I'm saying like extraordinarily nice things. So
I am.
great.
No, you're amazing.
The wallpaper on your phone, Cillian.
Oh, I just gone totally minimalist, black, like took everything off.
What?
Yeah, it's like, it's just, even all of the apps, they're all just black. So it's none of that stupid childish, like, Apple phone color thing. It's just black.
Wow, you're dark period.
Like a nihilist.
What precipitated this rough day? What just happened?
It's not less nihilism, more minimalism.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean?
Cutting out the noise. A little
Yeah.
bit, right?
So and I turn off an awful lot of notifications. So it's just a black blob.
I love it.
I guess I think the best parties are the ones that aren't planned, aren't they? The ones that just happen. They're like spontaneous, and all of a sudden you're with great people and you're in a great spot, and it's happened. The ones that tend to be over planned and over thought out tend to be a bit rubbish. Yeah. So I think it's the ones that you end up having a party on a Tuesday night for no reason.
And do you make a choice not to be on social media, or was that being forced on you?
Too old for that, you know.
No, you're not. Well, enjoy tonight, and thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thanks.
That's just the nature of the part. It was, I was kind of on every day. It was a huge role. I kind of had to reduce, food because I wanted to get the correct silhouette for Oppenheimer. He was very slim, and that does something very interesting to the clothes you wear. It does something very interesting to the way you walk. And I think all of these guys that are in the movie with me, they've all played those big roles, and they're very demanding, and they consume you.